Witchcraft on a budget. You do not have to be rich to be a witch. This is episode 1. So this is going to be the go look in your cabinet, go look in your refrigerator, and see what you got. Starting off strong, we have Mount Olive pickles. I made potato salad this past week, and this is the salad cube jar that I had. I emptied it. Wonderful. I mean, it's just a basic jar, and it barely smells like pickles. So you wash it out real well with soap and water, put it somewhere to dry, and make sure you just let it air out, and after about a week or so, you don't really smell the pickles anymore. You can remove the label if you want. It depends on what you want to use it for, but these make excellent spell jars. They don't seal all that well, so I really wouldn't say store in it, but then again, you could still store stuff in it, gemstones, stuff that you don't have to keep fresh. But they make an excellent spell jar. You can drip wax around it. I mean, it's great. And since we're on the topic of Mount Olive, if you have something that is a lot, like you need to store a lot, the big the big pickle jar is great. I mean, same thing, the type of lid. And it don't have to be Mount Olive. Again, this is from my cabinet, my refrigerator. This is things that I have. So if you want to store a lot, this is a great tincture bottle. If you want to make your own tincture, this particular size of jar is phenomenal for it, because you can put, you know, a good amount of herbs in it and fill the rest of it up. Yeah, it's great. So I recommend these. This one, I was out of town and went to a farmer's market, and they had some wonderful juice. Was it Scuppernong grape juice? And this is great. It's got a twist-on lid that I could not find at the moment, but this is great as a spell jar or even a storage jar because it does have the straight screw-on lid. Then we have the jelly jar. This one, you can see I did peel the label off, or at least the paper label. You can take some alcohol to this right here, and it's going to come right off. Put some alcohol on a paper towel and rub it. It comes completely off. This is another great spell jar. Heck, this one has no smell to it already, and this is only a little under a week old. This makes a great spell jar, just like the pickle jar does. I mean, this one's great for storing anything. You know, if you need to put a hex on this person over here, you know, it's just great. Then, this week we also made tacos. And this is my leftover salsa container. This one does still smell like salsa currently, but I've only washed it once, so you can still see where it needs some washing done. But this label is really easy to get off. You run some hot water in it, and this label just peels off. You do it maybe 2 or 3 times, and it peels right off, and you got a damn good jar. And this is like the actual twist jar. So this is great to store your herbs in, even something you need to keep fresh, because that's, you know, that's got a good seal to it. Then, if you take any type of vitamins, like if you take store-bought tinctures even, like this is 2 sizes of tincture bottles that I've had. They are now empty. They have the dropper in them. These do take a little bit more care when washing, and the labels are a little bit of a pain to get off unless you have a heat gun, but nonetheless, you can do it. And, you know, you have your dropper. So wash them real well, even if you don't take the label off. There's you a brown herbal jar. I mean, it's perfect. You can use it for your own tinctures, your own medication. Honestly, you could even put like your essential oils or anything in it because it's got the dropper. Now, this is probably my favorite, the yogurt glass. I think it's Oni yogurt. I might be pronouncing that wrong. It's from Walmart. It is really good yogurt, but it doesn't come with a lid. So a lot of people will throw these away. But don't. Keep them. Don't throw these away. This yogurt, if you go to Amazon and search up Oni yogurt lids, they have lids for these made specifically for these jars. And they are the rubber kind, so when you press it down, it does get a really good seal. So these are wonderful witchcraft jars. But yeah, look in your cabinet, see what you have. Before you throw it out, ask yourself, can I wash this and use it in my witchcraft? Remember, you don't have to go broke to be a witch. Stay tuned for the next video.